pond. Got some goodies today. Got some catfish in there. I don't know if you can see them. Get these things up to temperature. So I'm back out here at G3. I'm introducing some different species into this pond, some different food sources. It is important that you understand where your food sources come from. I got some hybrid crappie. I got some regular crappie. I got some more catfish to add in. And I got some red-eared sunfish. Everything I'm doing here is for a reason. It's a process, okay? So 2 years ago, we put in some bass, we put in some catfish and some minnows, and we already had a few bass out here, but it was overran with bluegill and little perch. But those bass have had 2 years to set up shop and get fat on those fish that were already here, and the catfish are doing well too. So what I wanted to do is slowly introduce crappie in, because crappie spawn early and they get a head start on all the other fish in the early spring. And by the time the bass and catfish and anything else spawns, the crappie frying babies have already got a pretty good size on them, and they'll compete out with the other fish. So now it's time to release the crappie in. So you don't want to do it too much. You don't want to introduce them too fast and too heavy, because like I said, they will compete for other food and they will starve your other fish out, and they will prey on the other fry and other fish from your bass and your catfish population. So here's what I got. I'm gonna let y'all see them. I'm gonna bring them up to temperature. It don't take but about 5 minutes, and then you want to start introducing some of the pond water into them slowly, so you don't shock them with temperature and you don't shock them with a different pH balance. So here it is. I call them fingerlings for obvious reasons, about the size of your finger. Those are little catfish. You can feel his spines on you too. So I'm gonna introduce them slow. Here in this bag here, I got some of my hybrid crappie. They were some extra that he had on the fish wagon, and he wanted to sell them, and I told him I'd take them because they're up to a pretty good size, and I don't have to worry about them reproducing too fast. Those are crappie. Those are hybrid. I got 50 of those at that size. Okay. What I got here are some regular crappie. And these right here, they will respawn. I got a few of them, like I said. I don't want to overcrowd them, and I don't want them to outcompete with my catfish and my bass population. I want it to be a balanced ecosystem. So here's these bad boys. Last but not least, here's a red-eared sunfish. A small bag of them. What we got, I'm gonna let them get up to temperature a little bit, and then I'll release them. And I don't know if you can see, this is a little more shallow part of my pond. It's like a little fork that comes off of it. It's got a natural feed in from the neighborhood. It comes downhill and it's fed off of rainwater and rainwater alone. So Okay, so I done got the fish kind of acclimated, got them up to temperature, got them in some pond water. You can see them in there. It's a few hundred of them in there. It's kind of hard to tell because they're so small, but I got the catfish, I got the crappie, I got the sunfish in there, and I'm gonna slowly let them on into this pond. And like I say, this is a shallow part here, so all the big predators ought to stay away from them for a little bit. And I'll just let them come in there and give them time to set up shop. Kind of see them doing their thing.